Hey, this is Ashley Purdy.
Andy.
Jinx.
And we're Black Veil Brides. And you're watching the Kerrang video podcast with Simon.
Hello and welcome to the Kerrang podcast. Black Veil Brides, Wretched And Divine is in the back. Can you tell us a little bit about the making of the album, first of all?
Yeah, absolutely. We're incredibly excited, first of all, about the record. So we made the record with John Feldman at his studio. It's a concept record. It kind of follows the story of the Wild Ones, which is a group of kind of 5 rebels who lead this legion of the black against fear, which is an acronym for every and all religion. And fear sort of represents this unified church government thing, wherein their goal is to kind of de-evolve society and remove creativity and science and kind of a creative thought from society. And so the goal of the Wild Ones is to kind of lead a rebellion to stop it.
So what inspired this lofty concept?
I think more than anything we wanted to do something that was exciting and new and different, and we didn't want to just do like the logical follow-up to our last record. We wanted to artistically to do something fun and creative and do something that that no one's really ever done before. Doing the movie and doing the record as we did. But I mean, I think that the thing that was most important to us when we were doing this whole concept album thing was the idea of how do we make a concept album that, yes, it has a cohesive story that runs throughout, but more importantly, it is real and it's not disingenuous. And these stories are all parallels of our lives. There's nothing that's on that record that isn't from personal experience and then fictionalized and made into a parallel story. I wanted people to be able to listen to this record and hear individual songs and not be like, well, what is that? What's going on there? Mm-hmm. So the way that the record goes is that you can listen to any song and take your own meaning from it. But if you listen all the way through and there's some voice acting and a few different things as transitions in between the songs, that's kind of what really keeps the story cohesive.
Yeah. So in the end, just the lead single. Could you tell us a little bit about that track in particular?
It's basically the final wrap-up of the whole story. In the end, it's just, if you want to elaborate, Andy, on the story.
Yeah, I mean, it's the story kind of, there's definitely an arc, and towards this song is when things are kind of wrapping up. The end is kind of, I guess, a little bit ambiguous in the sense that we didn't want to make it so that there was a winner or loser in this kind of battle. It's just sort of, it's the way that life is, and I think that the only thing that's really important, and what I've learned, especially since, recently someone very close to me died, and I started to think about how for so long people have argued about whether there's a heaven or a hell, or whether there's an afterlife or not, or whether there's a God or not, and really the only surefire way to ensure that you have any kind of afterlife or to live on is by creating a legacy of some kind, something that will live on with people, and sort of, I guess, making sure that you have some amount of glory, whether it's from an action that you've done, or it's just how you've been as a person and being a genuinely good person, or doing something good for someone else. Creating your own afterlife, in the end.
February, you're headlining the Kerrang tour 2013. How excited are you to be returning to the UK?
Absolutely.
Yeah, super excited.
Yeah, we always said this was like home for us, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you playing with you sort of headlining the bill, which features Chew Dust, Tonight Live, and Fearless Vampire Killers. What will Black Veil Brides bring to the Kerrang table, on this tour?
A brand new set list, first of all. I mean, the set that a lot of the songs, a lot of new songs from the record, and then we're just gonna try to play some songs that we haven't played in a long time. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're bringing the show.
Excellent. Are you planning production stuff already? Or
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We want this to be the biggest thing we've ever done in the UK.
Sorry.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. Okay, thanks. Thank you.